What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Chanel B, aka Chanel Badass. If you've never seen me before, ever in your life, I am a licensed cosmetologist as well as a 19-year-old entrepreneur. And if you have seen me before, I want to thank you so much for coming back. You know, hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment. You already know how it goes. You already know what to do. Show some love, okay? And if you don't know me, join the fam, join the family. And today I'm here to show you guys how I glue down my lace front wigs. So as you can see, this wig is glued down. Like, it ain't going nowhere, sis. Nowhere, period. I'm gonna show you how to stick your lace down to the gods, okay? You can get in a fight and this wig is not gonna come off. Period. Okay? Also, I'm working on like a name for my supporters, because if I'm Chanel Badass, y'all could be like the Rugrats, my baby's kids, because if I'm a badass and y'all my little baddies, like, I don't know, I need something. So give me some ideas, drop a name in the comments. And before we get into this video, do me a favor, follow me on all my social media. My personal page is at chanel.badass on Instagram. My hair page is at Chanel B Hair Co. So before we get into the details of exactly how I adhered my lace, of course, I know you guys are wondering, what hair is this? Where's this hair from? Where's that wig from, sis? Did you make it? Did you buy it? Who's the company? Well, I'm here to tell you today the tea. Tea is, sis, this hair is from my own personal hair collection, so I'm so excited to be starting. So if you want to show a sis some support, or if you just want to get this same look, this is the bubblegum pink wig from my website, www.chanelbhair.store. I'll link it below. I'll link this wig below. Check it out, because why not? So if you want to see how exactly I stuck this wig down using kind of the bald cap method, then stay tuned. So I started off with a stocking cap close to my skin color, and I'm going to start by cutting a little tiny hole near the ear. You want to pop your ear out, and this is going to help your sideburns lay completely flat, okay? Then you're going to go along your hairline with your Got To Be hairspray. And the trick to having a perfectly customized frontal is to follow your hairline, okay? Then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry this on high heat. I love the Got To Be spray because it dries super duper fast in a matter of like 30 seconds to a minute. Once you get to the sideburns, I recommend that you hold them down as I'm doing so in the video, just so that they don't roll up on you. So after it's dry, I'm going ahead with my scissors, and I start by cutting the middle directly up the band. Once you get through that thick part of the band, that's when you can start cutting around your hairline, but cut the band first so that the tension can release. You're going to feel everything get looser, and then you can go ahead and carefully cut around your hairline. As you can see, I have kind of a weird shape hairline, so you'll see what I do for that in a minute. But when I'm done cutting along the hairline, I go back, spray the sideburns, and re-stick them down with my blow dryer to secure everything nice and flat. Then you're going to get you some foundation. Okay, I like to use a kabuki brush because it's nice and dense, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my skin color foundation on this stocking cap. Now, it didn't do much because I already had a pretty dark cap, and I did that on purpose because the lace was transparent. You're going to apply some foundation inside your lace as well, and then pop the wig on just to make sure that everything's in place, to see how like, you see how I have those little two edges of stocking cap sticking out around my little weird funny shaped hairline. I just went back in, I peeled those back and cut them off. Again, customization is key. You want it to match your hairline perfectly. Then I'm taking some 91% alcohol, and I'm going to clean off my skin to ensure that the glue sticks. And you want to get as close as you can to the stocking cap without actually touching it, because girl, it will lift up. I'm using my Esha wig glue, and I like to use this little dotting method to ensure that I get a nice thin even layer. The trick is to make sure that your layers are thin and that they spread even, and that's what's going to get your wig to stick without having chunks and clumps of glue. So you could use the back of your tweezers. I'm being spontaneous today, I'm using a wrench. And you know, just because it was big and easy to spread the glue out, again, you want to make a dotted line. I like to do the front of my hairline first and then do the sideburns last. So right now you see me put on my second layer. You can build the strength of this glue depending on how many layers you want to use. And when you blow dry it, you want to absolutely dry it on cool, not hot, not warm, cool. This glue gets tacky super duper fast. You'll know when it starts to turn clear that it's ready. It takes about 30 seconds. And then I'm taking the wig, and you want to place it literally like 1 millimeter in front of where the glue ends, okay? And that's what's going to get you a nice natural looking hairline without having, you know, glue all over your fucking forehead. So I'm sticking down my sides. Again, my lace, normally when I'm doing this method, I'll apply the wig freshly and then cut the lace after the wig is glued down. But I have worn this wig already, so I'm sticking it down my rat tail comb. I'm just combing the hairs out of the way. And again, that extra lace will get covered. That's just customization for my own hairline because it's a funny ass shape. Okay, now I'm gluing down the sides. You want to go ahead and blow dry them cool once again. I'm not sure how many layers I did. I believe 2 or 3 layers. 2 layers works perfectly fine. I just wanted to try, you know, to be extra. So here you see me gluing down the other side. And again, working in sections helps, you know, just take your time. You're not in a rush. I mean, if you are in a rush, I don't know what to tell you, sis, but I like to work in sections. So I'm tying down my scarf. This is the most important part of getting a natural looking lace, especially in the front top area near your part. So I'm tying my scarf tight, sis, like tight, period, tight. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my blow dryer, this time on hot, and I'm going to blow dry this for about a minute, just until I feel the heat touch through the scarf. And this is how you are melting your lace. If you have a hooded dryer, sit under your hooded dryer, you know, do what you got to do. But we're melting the lace, and now I'm going to let it cool back off before I remove the scarf. Then once it's cooled down, go ahead and take off your scarf. This is what we're working with at the moment. I'm going to brush out the wig, detangle or whatever. And the next step is to create some baby hairs to cover those little pieces of lace, because again, you may not have to do this, but my hairline is a weird shape, so I need those extra little triangles of lace to come out and cover my hairline. And I just cover the lace by creating some baby hairs. So I'm cutting them with scissors. It's not hard. Then I'm going to use my foaming mousse, my favorite. I don't like all that crunchy ass got to be gel in my hair. And I'm just using my rat tail comb to create my baby hairs. You can do your baby hairs however you like them. So my camera had died, but after I moussed my edges down, I tied the scarf again, and I left it on for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. I didn't blow dry it, nothing. I just let it sit. And this is what we're working with, okay? This is what we're working with. Again, this wig is from my collection. This is the bubblegum pink wig. You can find it on my website, www.chanelbhair.store. It will be linked below, the link to my website, as well as the link to this specific wig, which again is the bubblegum pink wig. Okay, the wig that I have on is 20 inches, if anybody's wondering. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. So thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you think of my pink hair, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.